It is now 0300 hours in the morning, and I've just been up to the bridge.
This commentary offers an optimistic perspective on the possibility of reconciliation between the British royal family and Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, stemming from a reported preliminary meeting between the King's Communications Director and the Sussex's UK-based PR team, Liam Maguire and Meredith Main. The Speaker finds the existence of a dedicated Sussex PR team in the UK noteworthy, suggesting a commitment to navigating their relationship with the royal family from within the UK. This initial meeting, while details remain undisclosed, is viewed as a positive sign, emphasizing the potential benefits of open communication and negotiation. However, the Speaker raises concerns about the meeting's location, a balcony at the Royal Overseas League, questioning its suitability for a private discussion. The Speaker suspects a leak, pointing to the Sussex's team as the most likely source given their history of leveraging media attention. This alleged leak, and the subsequent denial, is portrayed as typical behavior for the Sussex's team, contrasting with what the Speaker perceives as a less leak-prone Buckingham Palace. The Speaker suggests the Sussex's motivation stems from their celebrity status and the need for continuous media engagement, framing reconciliation as a strategically advantageous narrative. The Speaker contrasts the Sussex's proactive approach with King Charles's more passive strategy. Charles, according to the Speaker, has consistently refrained from responding to criticisms from Prince Harry and Meghan, choosing instead to maintain silence and leave the door open for dialogue initiated by Harry. This strategy is described as incredibly clever, allowing for potential reconciliation without fueling further conflict. The Speaker believes a full return to royal duties for Prince Harry is unlikely, arguing that it would create an excessive media focus on him, diverting attention from the King's official responsibilities. This perspective draws a parallel to the King's experiences during his time as Prince of Wales, where media coverage often prioritized trivial aspects of Princess Diana's life over his own serious engagements. The Speaker underscores the historical challenge of maintaining confidentiality within the royal family, citing past instances where conversations between Prince Charles and Princess Diana were leaked to the press, a point further substantiated by a letter from Prince Philip to Diana. This highlights the inherent difficulty in negotiating with individuals who readily share information with the media. The Speaker believes the recent meeting originated from the Sussex's side, representing an attempt to resolve the existing conflict. The upcoming Invictus Games are mentioned as a potential catalyst for further engagement and possible royal involvement, although the Speaker acknowledges uncertainty about the specifics. The Speaker outlines a two-pronged approach to reconciliation. First, a personal reconciliation between the King and Prince Harry, emphasizing the emotional well-being of both parties and the long-term impact on their children, who might otherwise grow up with limited contact with their paternal grandparents. The second step involves reconciliation between Prince Harry and Prince William, a more complex undertaking due to Harry's pointed criticisms of Catherine, the Princess of Wales. William is perceived as potentially less forgiving than his father. However, the Speaker offers a hopeful perspective, citing the Duchess of York's eventual reintegration into royal life after past controversies as evidence that forgiveness and reconciliation are attainable. The Speaker welcomes the initial discussions, anticipating cautious approaches from both sides, particularly Buckingham Palace. The Speaker views successful reconciliation as a negotiation process, requiring compromise and a willingness to find common ground, much like the process in divorce settlements. An apology from Prince Harry is suggested as a potential catalyst for progress. Finally, the Speaker addresses the issue of Prince Harry's security concerns, deeming them exaggerated. The Speaker points out that Harry received adequate protection during past UK visits, such as the Platinum Jubilee and the Queen's funeral, suggesting that the security issue is a potentially contrived point of contention. The Speaker argues against providing extensive taxpayer-funded security for an individual who no longer actively contributes to British life, presenting this as a logical and reasonable position. The Speaker concludes by urging a rational approach to resolving the situation, emphasizing the necessity of mutual understanding and a willingness to compromise. The overall tone is one of measured optimism, acknowledging the challenges while emphasizing the potential for a positive outcome. The analysis is deeply rooted in historical context, drawing parallels to past royal conflicts and offering a nuanced understanding of the complexities of family dynamics and media relations within the royal family.